From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the New York Mets. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Gerard Dyson heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Right fielder, Gerard Dyson.
And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Wheeler into his motion, 2-2 pitch on its way. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Stepping in, Sierra. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
38.
Here comes the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Cabrera's up with it. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Denard Span gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Denard Span.
Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lagares is under it, and that retires the side. Jose Reyes comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mets, third baseman, Jose Reyes.
Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting second,
As Drupal Cabrera will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games, he's been good, hitting over 350.
One out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
batting third,
Neil Walker gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Brandon Belt makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 9.
Wheeler sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brandon Crawford. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that misses inside, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Lagares on the move, and this will wind up a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Russell Martin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Rios, and he makes the catch for the second out. Lee, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Throw goes to third, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away. Three and 0 now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Connor Gillespie gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And he lays off there, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
Ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Yoenis Cespedes strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Dyson is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Juan Lagares. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Squared that one up just a little late. here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
Batting 6.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now the right fielder, Alex Rios. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
And the pitch on 2-1. To short, hit hard. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Madison Bumgarner set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Rios has a read on it. 1 out. Gerard Dyson will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
And they fooled him at the changeup in his last at-bat. I got to believe you go after him again with that changeup.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Sierra, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Wheeler pauses. Here's the 1-1. This one's flared out toward left. Lagares shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to first. The tag, and he is out. Travis d'Arnaud digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, James Loney, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
James Loney.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Sierra is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Zach Wheeler digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now, he's just running right through these guys. absolutely worn him down.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Brandon Belt is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Brandon Crawford is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Settling in now, Russell Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Wheeler gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. This is in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jose Reyes will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches. Well,
hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, one away. Now in the box as Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Neil Walker stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
On the ground to the left side. Gillespie is there. One there. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Lee heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Rios has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Connor Gillespie stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Line toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Madison Bumgarner is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
Way outside. 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Rios has a play, and that ends the inning. Yoenis Cespedes comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bumgarner has his target. Here's the 0-1. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he is in there. Juan Lagares stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Juan Lagares.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. And he takes strike three cold on the fastball. One gone. Alex Rios stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. Throw beats Rios to the bag at first. 2 gone. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Gerard Dyson will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the 6th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Wheeler's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second. And he'll get in there safely. Eduardo Nunez will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Sierra will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. It's bunted into the air. Denard Span will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
1-0.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Walker has it. On to first, and there were 2 down. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
The batter, number 35.
Brandon Crawford strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Walker's got it. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Travis d'Arnaud gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. First pitch coming. Here it is. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes. 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive. Still 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. James Loney is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Loney.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And a good cut by Loney, but he didn't get it, and quickly it's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And he struck him out as well, so the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher,
Zach Wheeler stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
second baseman, number 17.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lee stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. This is in the air to left field. Lagares is there. He's got it one away. Connor Gillespie will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.